Uranus in the fourth house. In this video, I'm going to be discussing natal Uranus in the fourth house, everything you need to know about this placement and how to master this placement, and really the important takeaways when someone has their natal Uranus in the fourth house. All right, so let's discuss. So with this placement, Uranus influences your home, family, and domestic situation. The fourth house in astrology has to do with your home, family, and domestic situation. Okay, so when you have Uranus sitting there, Uranus influences your home, family, and domestic situation. Now, this can manifest in many different ways. With this placement, you have a very unconventional and radical, but also innovative approach to home and family. Again, the fourth house has to do with home and family. Uranus energy is all about that unconventional energy, that radical energy, innovative energy. So when you have this placement, you have a very unconventional and radical, but also innovative approach towards home and family, which is a fourth house matter. You may have grew up in a radical, unconventional, and unpredictable family. A lot of times when people have this placement is they grew up in a very radical, unconventional, chaotic, unpredictable family, okay? And, they may actually complain about that and be like, yeah, my family's crazy. Like, my family is just all over the place. But this is what this placement tends to indicate because that's that Uranus energy, and Uranus is influencing family. So you may have grew up in a radical, unconventional, and unpredictable family. Like, there was just something about your family that's very strange and very different about your family. You may experience radical, sudden changes involving your home, family, and domestic situation. Uranus in the house that it's placed in tells what type of matters experience radical changes in your life. So you may experience radical, sudden changes involving your home, family, and domestic situation. A lot of times when people have this placement, they move a lot, and they just always have to move, and they've changed homes a lot growing up. With this placement, your inner world may be chaotic and you feel like there are constant changes you feel within yourself. The fourth house also represents our inner world in astrology. Okay, so the fourth house in astrology, when we talk about the fourth house, it also represents our inner world. What do I mean by inner world? We all have an inner world, especially like as far as our internal dialogue, how we talk to ourselves. That's really what the fourth house represents, is our inner world and how we talk to ourselves internally. So when you have displacement, you tend to feel like your inner world is chaotic and just all over the place. And people probably actually don't even know this about you, is that you may appear on the surface like everything is okay, but on internally, you experience a lot of chaotic changes and you just feel like your internal world is chaotic, and you may feel constant changes as far as your internal state. This is similar to having natal Uranus in Cancer because Cancer rules the fourth house. So if you have displacement, you want to make sure you study natal Uranus in Cancer as well, because that information applies to you as well. And you will find that if you were to read natal Uranus in Cancer descriptions, it sounds a lot like you. Or if you were to study natal Uranus in Cancer, it sounds a lot like you. And that's the important takeaways. Email me to schedule a reading if you have more questions or if you still don't understand. My contact information is below in the description box. And thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Take care.